How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about Snoop Dogg apologizing to Gayle King for his outburst against her on social media after she interviewed Lisa Leslie about Kobe Bryant. Now, I got to back up a little bit here so you understand exactly what's going on. I got to get through all the sequence of events before we get to the apology video, which I do have. Now, first and foremost, we all know about Kobe Bryant. He tragically died in a helicopter crash alongside his 13-year-old daughter, Gianna, and 7 other people. May they all rest in peace. Right when the crash happened, I was hearing from the mainstream media, people on the internet, so-called comedians, about the rape allegation levied against Kobe from 2003. Now, Gayle King interviewed Lisa Leslie after Kobe died, obviously about Kobe, and the rape allegation came up.
It's been said that his legacy is complicated because of a sexual assault charge, which was dismissed in 2003, 2004. Is it complicated for you as a woman, as a WNBA player?
It's not complicated for me at all. Even if there's a few times that we've been at a club at the same time. Kobe's not the kind of guy, never been like, you know, Lisa, go get that girl or tell her or send her this. I have other NBA friends that are like that. Mm-hmm. He was never like that. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way.
All right, so you see what was going on there. She's asking about the situation, and Lisa Leslie is defending Kobe. Now, a lot of people in the black community specifically, that's really the situation, because it's not so much about other people. It's really about the black community not liking what she did because she's black, Lisa Leslie's black, and Kobe was black. You understand? But anyway, people did not like what Gayle King did. I'm seeing all kind of memes. They're calling her a raccoon. They're calling her a white woman, all this, that, and the third. Snoop Dogg especially took offense to the whole situation. He's from LA, been a Lakers fan for a long time, probably has known Kobe for a long time as well, probably been around his family. So he took offense to that and went on the internet and aired his grievance.
Gayle King, out of pocket for that. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that? I swear to God, we the worst. We the worst. We expect more from you, Gayle. Don't you hang out with Oprah? Why y'all attacking us? We your people. You ain't coming after Harvey Weinstein asking them dumb-ass questions. I get sick of y'all. I want to call you one. Is it okay if I call her one? Funky dog head. How dare you try to tarnish homeboy's reputation, punk. Respect the family and back off before we come get you.
Now, when he did that, that set off a lot of alarms, a lot of bells and whistles started ringing, because this could be seen as a threat. And if you're going to threaten the Gayle King, you got to be very careful. Okay, the police are watching, regular people are watching, people that used to be in the government are watching as well. Which is why this is a story right now, is probably the reason why he apologized. Susan Rice, yes, that Susan Rice from the Obama administration came out. It may have been on Twitter or somewhere else. If I can find that exact tweet, story, whatever it was, I'll place that on the screen before you. She says to Snoop, no, you back off. You know, you heard in the clip where Snoop was saying, Gayle, back off. Susan Rice says, no, you back off, or there's going to be a whole army after you, or a whole army against you. Okay, now, Susan Rice, like I said, was in the Obama administration. If I'm not mistaken, she was part of the reason why Gaddafi got drone strikes. Okay, I think she was the ambassador to the UN. So you ain't talking about just some regular everyday person. You talking about some Day at the Jackal, No Country for Old Men type person if they had to get down to it. It ain't going to be Susan Rice showing up at your house, but it might be somebody else. Okay, so you don't want those kind of problems at all. You want to be on the up and up. You want to be square. Now, he apologized a little bit before the new apology video, talking about, oh, well, I didn't mean for it to be a threat. I was just kind of upset, this, that, and the third. He doubled down on the apology by issuing this new one.
Top of the morning, coming at you live and direct with a message. Two wrongs don't make no right. When you're wrong, gotta fix it. So with that being said, Gayle King, I publicly tore you down by coming at you in a derogatory manner based off of emotions, me being angry at questions that you asked. Overreacted. I should have handled it way different than that. I was raised way better than that. So I would like to apologize to you publicly for the language that I used and calling you out of your name and just being disrespectful. I didn't mean for it to be like that. I was just expressing myself for a friend that wasn't here to defend himself. A lot of people look up to me and they love me and they appreciate me, so I want to let them know that anytime you mess up, it's okay to fix it. It's okay to man up and say that you're wrong. I apologize. Hopefully we can sit down and talk privately. Have a good day.
All right, so you heard that. Now, what I heard was like a 16-year-old dope boy in court. Please don't lock me up. Please don't drone strike me. Please don't suicide me. I'll be good. All this, that, and the third. You know, what happened to this whole tough guy thing? The funky dog head B, all that's gone right now, huh? Because Susan Rice got involved. And if Susan Rice is involved, Obama might be right behind her. Okay, this is Obama's, friend, appointee. We're working hand in hand together in the White House, a black woman, black man. It'll put you in the weird spot, Snoop Dogg. Okay, on the internet, you get plenty of clout. You get plenty of pats on the backs and atta boys because of what you said. But when it comes to real life, when it comes to real people that can actually do you some harm, now all of a sudden you want to retreat. Now all of a sudden you want to apologize. And really, he should apologize, even if not for the Susan Rice component to the whole situation. You understand? Because look at it like this. As soon as the helicopter crashed, regular normies were talking about, oh, Kobe's a rapist. He did this, he did that. He was a bad guy, not a role model. That was seen a lot all over the internet. Some media personalities, they were talking about that because of the rape allegation, not conviction, but allegation. Okay, it was this one quote unquote comedian talking about it. I did not see the black community or Snoop Dogg attack him. Maybe they did. And if I'm wrong about this, let me know in the comments below. They focused their energy on Gayle King because she's black. And they feel like, oh, because you're black, you got to do whatever we want you to do. Don't even ask about the rape situation. But they're so blinded by her asking the question and the emotionalism behind that, they can't even really see what's happening. Okay. Gayle King came out and said, look, it's not even like that. CBS posted a clip of it to take it out of context to make it seem as if I was just trying to badger her about the rape situation. They're not putting it into context of the whole thing. And they're not really explaining to you what's happening. She, Gayle King that is, gave Lisa Leslie a platform to be able to defend Kobe. Okay, other news networks did not defend Kobe. They either didn't mention it or just talked about the rape allegation and just let it be out there. Oh, accused of rape 2003. They won't say, well, he was not found guilty. He did not actually get tried at all. It was a settlement to keep everything moving. They won't talk about the fact that she had other men's DNA on her and in her. At the same time, she had Kobe's DNA on her and in her. Okay. Yes, they had sex, but Kobe says that it was consensual. Okay. She says it was not. So what's really going on? Is it a money grab? I don't know. But at the end of the day, he was not convicted, but yet nobody launched a defense in his favor on mainstream media except for Lisa Leslie on Gayle King's platform. People should be looking at it like, okay, this is a black woman that had a black man's back. But since she asked a question and they didn't even look at it beyond that, they just said that Gayle King is the worst thing in the world. I could understand that maybe, but at the same time, don't be so quick to attack people. Just maybe ask a question like, hey, why did you ask that question? What was motivation behind that? Don't just immediately say, oh, they're a wrong person and throw them up under the bus. You wouldn't be all this black pride. My black is beautiful, blackity, black, 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 this, that, and the third. But you only want to take 1 second to ask this black woman, why did she ask the question? You just want to attack her right away. No questions asked. Shoot now, ask questions later. That's pretty much how that goes. So at the end of the day, as I close, Snoop Dogg should have apologized because he was dead wrong. And then threatening her for what? What are you really going to do to Gayle King in her 60s? Like, you going to run up on her? Really? You going to have the homeless run up on her? Come on. Over a question that was asked? Let's be clear. She's a member of the media. She has to ask questions. That's what she does. And she gave Lisa Leslie the platform to defend Kobe. It's weird. People talking about how bad Gayle King is and how good Lisa Leslie was are ignoring the fact that Lisa Leslie would not have had that platform on mainstream media if not for Gayle King. But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? Do you think that Snoop Dogg was correct to apologize to Gayle King for what he said? If that's your viewpoint, let me know why in the comments below. Or was it not right to apologize? If that's your viewpoint, let me know why in the comments below. Do you think that Gayle King was wrong for the question that she asked? How do you feel about my take on it as far as her giving Lisa Leslie the platform to defend Kobe? Because let's be clear, Gayle King may have met Kobe before, but she does not know him as well as Lisa Leslie does. They both played basketball. They were in the same town for a very long time, well over a decade, maybe, 15, 20 years. Okay, they know each other. They know each other's families. Why not have her on to defend Kobe Bryant? Was that not a good move? I'm trying to struggle. I'm struggling here to see if that was a good move or not. From the audience's point of view, from my point of view, it was, but maybe not for everybody else. I can't really call it, but whatever your comments are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.